Next on youth empowerment skills is artistic skills. This can be defined as being able to create something out of nothing. It is the combination of a creative imagination and innovative mind. That is, an individual that possesses creative imagination and an innovative mind is said to have artistic skills. This type of individuals can create and invent things out of nothing at all. Importance of artistic skills. Number one, we have thinking skills. Artistic skills teaches thinking from another viewpoint that may not be provided in other subjects. That is, the way and the method in which artistic skills takes points and presents opinions is different from other subjects. Some of the skills include critical thinking, strategic thinking, reflection, self-criticism, willingness to learn from experience and experiments. This implies that the skills under thinking skills involve strategic thinking, just reflecting, self-criticism, willingness to learn from the experience of others or from our own experiments or experience. Number two, reinforcement. Art shares knowledge from other subjects because it is related to this subject. It can therefore help to reinforce the knowledge of all these disciplines, such as technology, physical education, language arts, and many others. Art has connection to foreign languages, as many of its terms come from German, Italian, French, Latin, and so on. It should be noted that many historical periods have influenced arts created around that time and beyond. This simply means art is linked to other subjects, and the study and the knowledge of art can help an individual to understand the other disciplines related to arts. Also, arts has connection to foreign languages. That is, several arts have been influenced by foreign languages, which I have mentioned earlier. It also should be noted that historical periods have influenced the work of art. That is, the events and happenings of old times have, in one way or the other, influenced the work of art. The third importance of artistic skills is promoting creativity. There are students who are talented artists, although not all will have the opportunity to pursue these desires outside school. This simply implies that many students in schools have artistic skills and talents and gifts embedded in them. But due to parental pressure, societal pressure, they might not have an avenue to express this desire for arts. Although some would later pursue this desire, but not all will be able to pursue it outside of school. Students with artistic skills and ability for creativity thinking will have the avenue for expression and opportunity to grow when creativity is promoted in primary and secondary schools. This implies that creativity should be promoted in our primary and our secondary schools so as to provide an avenue, a platform a medium for students with artistic skills to express their talents and skills. Number 4, the right students. Certain students do not excel in major school subjects like mathematics, technology, or even physics. Not because they are dull, but because their learning ability is different from others. Some students learn with visuals, some with audios, and some think even out of the box to solve problems. Teaching subjects like music, creative arts, and other art subjects that do not include memorization of formulas and laws might help these students learn effectively without feeling dull but confident of their abilities. This means when one has students that feel they could not actually go on with some subjects like mathematics, some chemistry, physics, technology, economics, and other subjects that includes laws and memorization of formulas, they might feel they are dull, but this is not because they are dull. The use of artistic methods on these kids will help them build their self-confidence and realize that they are not dull, but they have different perception from the other students. That is, from their own artistic point of view, they can provide solutions, solve problems, and even feel very well about themselves. And this can be done by teaching them music, creative arts, painting, and any other art subjects that relates to that. Welcome to Team 3, under Civic Education for Senior Secondary School 1 students. Team 3 is Citizenship, and the topic under it is Goals of Citizenship. Goals of Citizenship Education. What is citizenship? Citizenship is the state of being accorded with the rights, privileges, and duties of a member of a state. Before we can study citizenship education or the goals of citizenship education, one has to first know what citizenship is all about. It means an individual being vested with the rights, the privileges, the obligations, the duties expected of a member of a state. Now, goals of citizenship. In the face of globalization, struggle for regional autonomy within states, differences between developed and underdeveloped nations, due to violation of human rights, social justice, and dignity, violence erupts both internally and internationally. Therefore, in these situations, citizens need to think and act with the nation and the world in view. This implies that, despite the struggle for power, for autonomy, despite the violence going on in all the states of the world, the citizens of every state are to act and think with the nation in view and the world at large in view in all their actions. Law. Law is a system of rules and guidelines, usually enforced through a set of institutions. It shapes politics, economics, and society in numerous ways and serves as a social mediator of relations between people. This implies that law guides the relations of people with one another. Law shapes politics. It guides the economy, and it also guides the society at large. Types of law. Number 1, criminal law. This law provides the process through which the state can prosecute any offender or lay down rules and regulations. For this to be implemented, it means the offense is criminalized under the law. 2, contract law. This law regulates exchange of everything from buying a bus ticket to trading on derivative markets. That is, it deals with every form of exchange in the society and other contract-related deals. 3, administrative law. This is used to review the decisions of government agencies. That is, administrative law is used to recheck the policies of government as regards government organizations and agencies. 3, constitutional law. This provides a framework for the creation of law, protection of human rights, and election of new representatives. 5, property law. This law states the rights and duties related to transfer and title of personal and real property, often known as chattel. 6, international law.